silent reading of the obituary. Kairos asked if I might provide some highlights.
Would you mind speaking up, sweetie?
Oh, sorry. It sounds very loud to me, so, okay. Okay. She asked if I would provide some highlights from Chaka's life, and also just a few personal words. I came to be Chaka's chosen daughter many years ago when I was probably about 10 years old, and my mother, Catherine Hall Trujillo, and he struck up a friendship, and Chaka had a daughter that was about my age and put us in touch with each other, and we became pen pals, Kairos and I, and we wrote letters back and forth to each other for many years until we finally met for the first time about 10 years later, and we have been pretty inseparable since. And so I thank our parents for bringing us together, bringing our families together. You know that there are many things that represent Chaka's life, as you can see from his obituary. You know, one of them is education, that he valued education. He valued it for himself, he valued it for the community, he valued it for other young people, and he made sure that he was forging a way for us, right? He also valued peace, the way that we could bring peace into our communities and health and love into our communities. He was the one man, along with the 10 other women, who helped to found the birthing project with my mother way back in 1989, I believe, or 1988. And he knew, he knew that also we can't raise up our communities just with the women, just with the mothers, right? That it's the men and the fathers that are also incredibly important. And so he made sure that he was taking that leadership role in bringing in the men, making sure that they had that support and that guidance, that loving hand that he was able to provide. And then, of course, he was also an edutainer, right? That we know that he was here to bring about our cultural life, our spirit, our creativity, to be able to teach and educate all at the same time and lift us up. And so there are so many things in his obituary. Those are just a few of the highlights that I wanted to bring to your attention. But there is also a special award that he received, and I don't think that it's in there. And my mother sent it to me. She wanted to make sure that you all knew about it. So I'm going to try to read it with my phone and this microphone. Let's see. Dr. Chaka Muhammad was the first recipient of the Harriet Tubman Stand By Me Award in 1996 for modeling the way of supporting, being present, and standing by us to assure that our babies are born as healthy as possible to families and communities who are prepared to care for them. To preserve his legacy as founding father, fierce protector, and primary benefactor, this award was renamed in 1997 to the Dr. Chaka Muhammad Stand By Me Award.